This is weird. What are we doing?
Hi, I'm Sue.
I'm Michael, and this is a close-knit family. It is Thursday, November 19th, 2020. This is Season 3, Episode 6. We are a Knitcast coming to you from the Armstrong in the North Okanagan region of British Columbia, Canada, following our ongoing yarn and knitting addiction.
Yes, it is.
Skies above Armstrong. It's a sunny day.
Skies above Armstrong. Today we have sun with broken cloud and a roof being built next door.
A roof being built next door. So please excuse the binging, banging, and bopping.
And sawing and stuff. But holy crap. I got up this morning and I looked out and they had just put like the first row of, it's not tar paper, they use something else now, but that first row of underlay for the roof at the bottom of the roof. And I went out and looked like 2 hours later, and they were almost finished the roof. I was pretty impressed.
It was fast.
It used to take us like a whole weekend, but then we like hammered nails.
Yeah.
And they go boop, boop, boop with a powered thing. So that is that.
Okay.
So I did get something done with my nails.
It's something.
Anyway, it's something. It's funny actually. The first one I did, because I broke this nail, was on my wrong hand, and so then I stopped. Doing my nails is a real chore, and I'd really lost my.
You lost your mojo?
I lost my mojo and my inspiration and all of those things. So, yeah. Anyway, half of my nails are done. Something a little sparkly. I haven't been sparkly for a long time. Lots of problems. I'm probably going to take my thumbnail off and redo it. Anyway. I also did Robin's nails.
Yes.
And we filmed a time lapse, which lasts, it's about 3 minutes long of me doing Robin's nails. And we're going to just plop that in at the very end of this video. If you're interested in watching it, it will be there. Yeah. Okay. Another really, really weird thing happened. So after we put out a video, I go in and check fairly frequently. Well, at least once a day, sort of for the first few days after we put up a video, to see if there's comments, because I want to respond to them if necessary, right? If you're going to make a comment, I want to see it and I want to engage with it if need be. And so I usually see then at the same time, it's like, oh, okay, like 8 people have viewed the video. Yeah, okay, 20 people now have viewed it. I better check comments, right? Like go along. And on Friday last week, I think we were around 50 views. Now, a view can literally mean somebody clicked on it by mistake and went, what? And shut it off.
Well, yes,
right?
As far as we know,
So, on Sunday? No, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
On Tuesday, I did my usual, okay, I'll just go and check and see if I need to deal with anything. And there was 408. We're up to 419 now. Views. Now, that's not subscribers.
Yeah.
Our subscriber count did not change. Surprise! But it was just really bizarre to see this, like, whew, what happened there? Why did so many people all of a sudden find us and start watching our video? So Mike dug a little bit, and
we don't know.
Somehow we were getting recommended by YouTube, as you might like this video, and we don't know why.
We're not complaining.
No. Well, it didn't change anything.
Yeah.
It was just funny.
It is. YouTube now lists it as our second most popular video. Can you guess what our first most popular video is?
Our first video.
Our first video, yes.
Yeah, I think it's got like 600 and
something like that.
Something like that. And then after that would be one of our Knit City videos, which of course people go and they search Knit City and it comes up, right?
Video, yeah.
So that's not surprising. But usually we're about 80 views. So anyway, it's just really funny because I looked at it and went, whoa, what happened there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not that exciting. Anyway, so moving right along.
Yes.
I guess we're going to do...
Yarnquisitions.
Well, but we don't... Oh.
This has been Yarnquisitions. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. I remembered.
Foes.
Okay, so I fauxed Lily.
Yay!
And that's another video that needs to be chopped together. Is my time lapse of fauxing Lily, and I forgot to film the sewing her together and the doing the crochet. So, and I haven't blocked this properly yet. So this needs to be like ironed out, the collar. But, it has this cute collar around the top. And the sleeves are all in. So if you remember, I steeked it. And I did film that. So the insides are kind of messy. Because this is what all the seams look like. They're quite messy. So there are things I can do about that. I can bind them in ribbon. I can, there's things I can do. I'm just never that worried about the inside. I'm happy that it fits me. It is something I will be able to wear. And I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out. So Lily was made with Rowan felted tweed. It's by Marie Wallen. And I followed the pattern. The colors are the same colors used in the pattern.
Yep.
The same yarn is used in the pattern. And I'm quite happy with the end product of Lily.
It is very pretty.
I will, when I get it all blocked and I can wear it, I'll probably put a picture on Instagram.
Okay.
Now, I do have another faux written down here. It was a faux that should have been included last week. And in typical Sue fashion, I need to go over there to pick it up.
Okay.
Have that.
This is the first time I've picked up knitting needles since we filmed last episode. I've had a very busy week, but even sitting here, I'm just like, man, I need to do this more.
Oh! My fun headband fell off. I picked these up at Knit City 2019.
You and Melissa.
Yep, we had matching ones. So this faux is a hat that I knit. Again, it happens that it's out of Rowan felted tweed. And I knit this in the summertime. After I knit my girlfriend a Simple Hug from Cozy Up Knits. And it's a cute, fun, really easy pattern, the Simple Hug. And it's a bit of a stash buster.
Ooh.
For DK yarn, or hold, fingering together, hold it double, and hold it with mohair. You can see the fuzz on there. And it this is kind of what the sweater looked like. Well, it wasn't ribbed, but it's kind of randomly striped like this.
Right.
And it's a really simple knit. And you can make it short sleeve, long sleeve, and it's just a nice cozy knit. So that was a faux from last week, and also the sweater.
Yes.
Which should have been in last week.
Should have been, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it for foes.
That's it for foes. That was fast. Whips.
Whips. Okay. So the only thing I've really done this week, because I haven't decided what's next for knitting, is, if you remember last week I told you about the circles.
Yes.
That weren't going to turn into what they really were in the end. So I decided I was just going to start knitting a granny square.
Or crocheting a granny square.
I was going to crochet a granny square, and just with those colors, the same yarn, and I was just going to like keep going basically until I ran out of yarn.
Right.
So some of the yarn I have more of, some I have less of. So as it gets bigger, it's not going to be perfect squares. I'll be putting yarn together and stuff. In the meantime, I know whose name I want to say, and we're going to find out if I'm right.
Someone did a thing.
Give me half a second. Oh, see, and then we get to, because that's the only way I can view the comments. I was right. Joelle suggested that I take my circles and make them squares.
Ooh!
And then I can still use them. Now remember, I'm a beginner crocheter. So this is how I guessed I would make my circles into squares. So then I thought that I could just add them, into the middle of my granny square blanket. And then I thought, well, why don't I just take the circles and basically do like this part, because I hate sewing things together. Anyway, so basically do this part and just incorporate the circles in, and then do that around the top part, and then I'm back to my square again. But I haven't been able to figure out the math for how to make that work. Now, if one wasn't being stupid, like apparently I have been, one would just figure it out like it was like they were all squares instead of circles. Oh my God.
You just figured it out?
I just figured that out. So I'll recheck my math and see where that goes.
Okay.
So anyway, while I've been sort of on my in-between and what am I going to do for my next knitting project, I've just been crocheting this.
Okay.
And I'll probably keep doing that. So something else that I will be doing, and I hope to video, is the reason I haven't figured out my next knitting project is because I can't really remember exactly what I've got in my stash. So I plan to video emptying out my stash cupboard and drawers, and sorting stuff out and seeing what is going to be the next project.
Nice.
Maybe I'll even do that on a live.
Maybe.
On Instagram, and then you guys can help me.
Yeah.
Pick things out.
Give you some live suggestions on, ooh, that yarn would be good for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'd like, or make this or whatever.
Yep.
Because I am thinking, okay, never mind. Okay. Mike.
Hi.
What do you bring to the table?
Today I bring to the table a game that only as I was picking it up to bring it here did I realize just how award-winning this game is.
Ooh.
This is a game, a family game, called Flamme Rouge. You can see down the side here all the different awards it's gotten. Finland Family Game of the Year. Reading these backwards, but that's okay. Mensa even has awarded this game. In Flamme Rouge...
Or do you want me to hold it while you talk?
Sure.
There we go.
In Flamme Rouge...
Lean forward.
In Flamme Rouge, you play as a duo.
Oh, the Shadow's back.
Shadow's back. Oh, well. In Flamme Rouge, you play as a duo of bike racers in a bike racing series. It is a racing game. It has a really interesting mechanic, which is it's sort of deck buildy. So sort of like Dominion, or that kind of thing, where your movement is determined by drawing some cards from a deck and then playing one of them for your rouleur and your sprinteur, who both have different decks with different card values in them. And there's also so built into this deck building mechanic is
come towards me, because that shadow's taking you over.
is an exhaustion mechanic, because there is also slipstreaming and such. So if your biker is at the front of a pack, they have nothing aerodynamically in front of them, so they take on exhaustion, which is just putting bad cards into your deck of possible movements to draw. And it's really interesting. And as I said, there's slipstreaming, which is possibly this game's strongest mechanic. And I think it's a really good family game, and I look forward to being able to play it.
Mike's got so many games, and there's just not that many opportunities to play.
No.
Sorry, guys, we're gonna wiggle, or we might cut this out, but this is driving me crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it popped back, but
okay.
So, Flamme Rouge is published by, I had to look up how to pronounce this, or it's developed by Lautapalit, which is a Finnish company. It is for between 2 and 4 players, ages 8 and up. Takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play.
All right.
Woohoo.
Flambe. No.
Flamme Rouge.
No, Flamme Rouge.
If this turns out to be a game that we like, I really...
Come here, Jude.
Come here, Jude. Come on, Jude.
Okay, a lot of you asked about the cat in the picture.
This is Jude.
You've met Jude before. There she is, right beside her picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's got my boob. There we go.
One thing if Flamme Rouge turns out to be something that we like to play, there's a expansion for it that I would like to get, which adds sort of a persistent racing series and some more gubbins. And
Gubbins?
Oh, sorry. Some more stuff.
Yeah, but what's a gubbin?
It's slang from the Warhammer 40k universe for stuff.
Oh, okay. Just things and bits and bobs and stuff.
Yep.
Stuff. I said stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Well.
So, after the end of the video, if you want to keep watching, there's the 3-minute time lapse, me doing Robin's nails. And yeah. Okay.
I think that's about it.
It's a short one.
It's a short one. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for sticking with us even after all this time. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let the algorithm know that this is more of the content that you crave. Follow us on Instagram, Close Knit Family Knitcast. Watch out for Close Knit Family to do a stash busting live stream.
Recommend us to your friends.
And join us on Ravelry. All the information for that will be after the video with Robin in the end card and in the description. And as always, keep your family close and your family closer. Bye.